You love me, ain't no way. You really in love with the kids.
Blue team.
悪く思うな。
You in love with the kids.
Mother Corona.
In love with the kid just like Pooch.
I gotta turn this sound on.
Ready?
Actually, I play music until then.
Choose your fighter. Club.
No.
Ready?
I'm about the main show. Excuse.
No, baby, what you say?
3, 2, 1, go! Yellow team.
悪く思うな。
Win.
$25 a month forever.
Forever?
Oh my, skip this ad. Like, get this off me.
Rest of my life. Oh boy.
Mother Corona.
Ready? Three, two, one, go! Yellow
It was a fierce
win.
battle. That was a fierce battle.
Yo, we got booted.
Yo, was the host in the spectate? Cause how did we get booted? All right, now I can turn the sound back on.
Second, it's a lot.
What happened?
That connection lost.
Oh, I'm
Step into the ring.
Look, he probably gotta go to somebody next to him on the phone.
Choose your fighter.
Double Mario?
Mario.
As his own team attack off, I'm going to a small battlefield. Pick any song.
Oh, fast, yeah. That was What's wrong? Fruit, you sad? He funny. Baby Mark came to the house. I'm like, girl, nobody told you to get in there. He was in there talking about. I said, all she asked me was, why you in there? You didn't even tell me to go in there. You walked in there. Earlier? I'm talking about earlier, not right now. Yo, you got that act right, girl.
Get this song off.
Yeah. Baby.
Ha! Oh snap! I forgot.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, I was so confused. I was like, what's this kid doing? Yo.
Ready?
He thought he was starting the booting process.
Right, I don't know what's taking him. You know he want to hop back in.
3, 2, 1, go! Yellow team wins.
Right for you, funny.
Ready?
Yeah.
Three, two, one, go!
Wow, my dear.
Let's do that again sometime.
Choose your fighter. Richter. Ready?
Is that what?
Hurry, 'cause somebody else.
1, go!
Let's do that again sometime.
Come on, I don't want this trash on my team, man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back in the line. What's that?
Let's do that again sometime.
Cause I thought he was about to. I'm glad he left. Oh my god. I'm glad he left, brother. He was so sad.
Ready?
That kid got moved. There you go.
Three, two, one, go!
Take this.
Player one. Defeated.
I'm about to say that bomb about to lay you. Yeah. Yo. Better teammates, so I can actually not carry.
Ready?
Sit back and throw stuff. That K rule was just getting late. Oh brother.
Why would you do that? You just both pick yellow, bro.
I'm going to the hole.
3, 2, 1, go! Defeated. Player one. Defeated. Player two. Defeated. Red team win.
Okay.
Ready? Ready?
Something wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got slid up.
I would have been doing
3,
that.
2, 1, go!
Take this!
All that.
Take it.
You got to warm back on that stage.
Take it. All that.
Ready? Ready?
Definitely ready to lay this kid out. Nothing else to rotate.
Had to wait for that kid.
So Omar.
Had to wait for that kid.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kid thinking that Zelda gonna make a difference.
I'll be spamming reflect.
Heck yeah. I'm about to spam reflect.
3, 2, 1, go!
the stage and went to the other side, and then I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to risk ledge reset, even though I just did it right there. Got that. Okay, go.
Ready?
Booty Bowser. Hey, yeah, that game's been vintage. Hey, living all alone. freaking see him.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
You are good, but I'm better.
Ready?
I don't have that character.
You got play with the idiot on your team.
Yeah. Why you think I gotta play with an idiot on my team? Yo, that man Mar built different.
Piss.
Yeah,
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
am I playing this for? Like, nobody want to play with these dumbass items. Shit getting boring.
Choose your fighter.
Oh no, man, why are you in here? Brother. Some random page on.
Alright, bet.
Ready? Choose your fighter. Victor. Ready?
Okay, pretty good.
Falco.
I'm gonna keep it up there.
Choose your fighter.
I got green. I'm about to take care of this trash Zelda and this
Yeah, I thought you was gonna pick a faster character.
I picked somebody that can spam a combo.
Oh wow. Dang that way.
I was trying to.
Let's do that again sometime.
Everybody, everybody got slid out of there. KI? I'm not seeing no KI. Yeah. I don't see it. Oh, KI.
Step into the ring.
Yeah, I don't know who that kid was talking about.
I
He
see.
said chaos control.
Choose your fighter.
Got team attack off, so he's happy.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I got green.
Word.
I put some heat on.
What, that Mario song?
Ready?
Run it up.
I had to lay him out.
No, cause
3, 2, 1, go!
on my peripherals, is you getting block grass?
Yeah, that was my fault because I knew it was coming, but I still did back here. Anyway.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that ain't gonna work anymore.
Anything to change.
You gotta take to that.
Ready? Ready?
Well, I handled that drink already.
3, 2, 1, go!
probably would have killed him. Look at this little ass body.
Ready?
Oh snap!
Yeah, I am ready to eat. Come on, let's eat first, man.
Alright. I was about to switch profiles and pull back up.
Oh.
Colors weave into a spire of flame.
Whatever you want to get me hot, mama.
I like the fact that.
That's a mouthful.
If he ain't going to the OG, he definitely popping up. He popping up. the VR game. I forgot what that damn card is. The game was too cool for me. I definitely wasn't out I'm about to make me have a heart attack. And that's cool. It was like, yeah, I did. The what? This is not picture.
That little midget. I don't get it. What's the issue with that? He's not going out his way to go to this shit. That was tweaking with the chicks. Oh. Hey, that's the problem right there, man. See that? Sleeping with that kid. He found out he was sleeping with other kids. Hey, yeah, a long time ago. Gotta be careful, bro.
think it's whatever he just said. And I was like, because it seems like, it was like, yeah, this was the deceased.
That right, that mama.
no Jehovah's Witnesses were being we were gonna go yeah, the whole family is she's gay, that's why. But we didn't know that. Yeah, she got that. But she was like, she religion is something that you make yourself, like a decision yourself. Is either you want to be religious or you don't want to be. The same way you're Jewish and you're black. And she was just like, that doesn't mean it. I was like, yes, it does. Because you don't hear that there's a lot of black people that are Jewish. Jewish are mostly like Italians and stuff like that. I've never heard like a black person like maybe like a black person that was like half Italian and half black. Maybe they're Jewish, but she was the first person I laughed. She was telling me, and she was like, "I'm Jewish," and then she was so we don't eat like pork and stuff, and I was just like, I just bust out laughing. I was just like, I'm sorry, but like, it's the same way. I told her, and I gave her an example. Same way my sister is a Muslim. Like, she's the first Asian person that's a Muslim.
Sister.
My sister, Kat, the one that has kids. The black guy. You've never met her.
Oh, okay.
Steph's she's like a good.
I was like,
No, at this point, never gonna meet her.
Oh man, so doesn't what's her name have kids too?
Yeah, but she's my younger sister.
What?
Yeah. I have a younger brother named sister.
It's your younger sister?
No, Kat is my younger sister. She's the one who has kids, and you'll never see her.
Got arena.
Okay. There's no timeline. There's no multiverse where I see her.
Steph's never see her. You'll never see her. She doesn't exist, I guess.
I didn't like same time.
Only time you gonna see her is on the pictures.
I mean, even with that, I don't even think you'll see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, she married. Well, she would. Kat's life is kind of crazy. Like, she got married. She got married when she was like 14 to Kong. Yeah, her boyfriend. At the time, he was 7. I think Kong was like 17, 18. Yeah, 17, 18. She got married to Kong, and then her and Kong was married for like I want to say like a good 3 years, and then he was abusive, but she never told my parents. And then when they came to visit, my mom seen like bruises on her, and she asked her, and Kat was just like saying like, because they own a farm, and she was just saying that like she got her at the farm and stuff. And then one day she called and stuff like that, called me down the phone and stuff. And then at the time I was whatever. And then she made me and him go with her and my dad to go get Kat, because she called and said that she got beat up really bad, and she needed to go to the hospital or something.
Oh,
like that.
good, man.
And so we went to go. So she lived in Springfield, which was like 2 hours away from where we were at. So we had to drive so she called at 5 p.m. So we had to drive there through traffic. So it took us like almost nearly 4 hours to even get there. And then when we got there, she was out there, and like his mom threw all her clothes out and stuff like that. And then we brought her back home, and then Kong came back to get her. And he said he was sorry and he would protect her or something like that. And my dad was like, but he goes, I don't even hit my daughter, so why would you hit her? And he was like, because she's like, my dad's baby. So she went, George and her, they've never gotten hit, but we definitely got our ass beat. But them, they didn't get their ass beat. So, like, of course, my dad was like, I've never laid hands on my daughter. So, like, why would you even lay hands on my daughter? So, my daughter's not going back with you. And he goes, if you guys want to get married and stay married and make your marriage work, you need to move down here. And so then he said, I have to go tell my parents, blah, blah, blah. So then he went to go tell his parents. Like, he's his parents' eldest son. So his mom was not happy about it. But I guess we found out that because his mom didn't like my sister or whatever, because they're non-Christian, and so they practice, like, the traditional Hmong way. And traditional Hmong way is kind of scary because, like, they're shamans and stuff like that.
What does that mean?
If you look it up, they'll tell you they're kind of like Buddhists, but like to practice eternal life. Um, they don't do the stuff that they do. Like shaman is they do rituals, but they do it to their ancestors. And like, it's weird stuff. Like, and so Kong and them are shamans, but we're Christians. And so because she grew up in a Christian household, they wanted her to convert, but she don't want to convert. And so they was trying to tell her that, well, you have to understand, you marry our son. So if you marry our son, you're our people now. So you have to follow what we, our religion. And so my sister was like, I've been a Christian my whole life and I don't want to convert, blah, blah, blah. And so she wouldn't go to none of the parties or anything like that. Or like when they do like the shaman rituals and stuff, she wouldn't go. So they felt like it was like a disrespect. So then his mom was like telling him to beat my sister up until she like convert. Yeah. And so like we didn't find all this out until like whatever. Until so then like Kong, like of course he loved my sister. So he decided to go tell his parents, and then he got like their clothes and stuff, and then he came back with their clothes, and they stayed with my parents and them for a little bit, and then his parents was like, I think his sister or his little sister got sick or something, and they needed help with the farm, and so they told him to come back home. So, babe, stop. And then they came. Then they went back home, and then when they went back home, he hit her again, and so my parents did. I told my mom I'm not going with them to go get her because I don't get that.
On that stuff, man.
And so my parents they went to go get her, but this time they went to go get her with like her relatives, and like they wanted to like divorce, like get them divorced and stuff like that. And then so Kong, so then they told his parents that like they'll be taking my sister back and they want a divorce. They want them to get divorced because he keeps beating up on her and stuff. And so I think my sister was pregnant, but he gives her she was and then that's when the parents got her back. And then they got her back. They got one way. They were gonna get divorced in one way, but then Kong came and he was like, he told her he was sorry. So then they stayed for like I think a good 6-7 months, and then his parents to get his health again, and so they went back. Same thing happened. This time my parents locked her car, so if anything happened, she just come back, And so this time, they went and then they happened again. She came back, and then the parents then officially divorced her. Like, always send our relatives to these relatives and officially got them divorced. And then when they got divorced, like really like 3 months later, kind of started working on this other place, and she met your baby daddy. Yeah, like that.
She's addicted to abusers.
She never had kids with him. She just had that one that got miscarriage. Yeah, so like they had a baby, but it was never born. So she went through like, it's like I feel like this is just something that she found
With abusers.
because like my daddy's like not the best like role models. It's not like we know how to think, so it's like you have because like the first person you fall in love with, like for a girl, is she falls in love with her dad, and then her dad teaches her from right to wrong, right? But like we didn't get that, so of course
She dropping the deuce.
like we don't get that, so like well of course we have a lot of childhood trauma and stuff like that, but she met Tony, and Tony had just gotten a juvie or something like that, and Kat was working at Iron Play. That's the place, arcade place. And so she had this like reached like 3 months. Like it's about to be 3 months. She just got divorced, freshly divorced. And Kong came back, begged her, and she was like, nope. she made up her mind. She didn't want to go back with him no more. She felt like he was just never going to change. He's going to listen to his mom. So, then she went to go apply for school, and she was supposed to start school and everything. And then she met Bad Bun. And then she tried to blame me and said that me and my ex went to really introduce her. I was like, we don't even know him. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the first time I met him was because my parents called me and was like, is she with you? And I was like, hell no. And my mom was like, well, she said she slept over your house. Like, she didn't sleep over my house. Why is she lying? And I was like, I'll go look for her and be her out myself. And so then I went to go look for her, and I went to her job, and they said she had left with this girl named Sarah. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for this girl, Sarah. And so then Sarah was like, and so Sarah showed to her, and I was like, have you seen my sister? And she's like, who's your sister? I was like, Kat. And she was like, we was at such and such house. Like, who the fuck is that? Like, and she's like, we was at Tony's house. He stayed with his sister off of Shawnee or something like that down the street. And I was like, so y'all went over there after work? And she was like, yeah, I guess he was having a party or something. And she said, so if anything, she might still be there. But she said she was going home. And when I was leaving, she said that she was going home too. She wasn't gonna stay there. So then I was like, can you take me there? And so she took me there. And she took me, and my ex was with me, so he drove me there. And then I went in the house and I pulled her by her hair and told her to get the fuck home. And I was like, you have mom and dad out here. What if they could watch your car or anything? And you out here just freshly got divorced acting like this. And that was the first time I met him. And he said, who the fuck is that? Your mom? And I was like, and then he's like, is that your sister? Or like, why is she acting like your mom or something like that? And I was like, no, bitch, I'm her mom. Since you want to say, is that your sister because she acting like your mom? And I was like, no, bitch, I'm her mom. I was like, now get the fuck in the car. And so we left her car there. And then I told my mom that they could take the spare key and go get her car. She wouldn't get in her car. She wouldn't drive her car. So I made do what do. I grabbed her by her hair, slapped her, and put her ass in the car. And then she went in the car, and she was crying. She's telling me she hated me. I was like, you can say all you want, but you lied and said you slept at my house. So now I have to deliver you to mom and dad, since you want to lie. And I was like, didn't I tell you I know everybody here? I was like, why you over here? Like, fucking lying and stuff like that. And you didn't think I was going to find me? I was like, you're stupid. I was like, sitting there lying and stuff. They telling me, I was like, why were you at me when I brought her home to you? I was like, she clearly was not at my house. I was like, she was at such and such, some dude she just met at Power Place house.
Mama, bird, mama.
She was like, he's so good to me, blah, blah, blah. Like, saying all this stupid stuff little girls say. And I was like, girl, same story, different guy. And then she was like, and then I was like, okay. And then I was talking to my ex, I was like, okay, maybe I'll look at it from her point of view and not go for
She's sitting down on the porch.
And then so I was like listening to her, and I was like, okay, but you know what? You just gotta let them be sometimes. Because if you don't let them be, then you just push them far away. So then I was like, okay, well, Mia, I'm Mia. And so I met him. Then he was all like, is your sister single? I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna hook her with my cousin. I was like, yeah. Why the fuck would you want us two sisters dating cousins? The fuck type of incest shit is this? And I was like, no, that dude is cuckoo in his head. And then next thing you know, shit, it happened so fast. Like, my sister got into a relationship with this dude. She ran away. She basically came home and used my parents. Yeah, because my parents bought her a car. And then she ran away with him because they wanted her to not be into a relationship and focus on her education, because that's what she said she was going to do. That's why they bought her the car. So they so she had a car, she ran away with him, didn't care what my parents said. And then they basically was like, you know what? Um we're just gonna slash your tires, like, and pay for it. That's exactly what they did. They slashed your tires and they paid for it.
What?
My parents is a trip.
What?
And then, so then when all of this was happening, my grandma was like, she was close to dying. My grandma had cancer and stuff like that. So she was like, she was dying and stuff. And then when
Sure. Where you going, Cooch?
I had like, then all of a sudden she just ran away. And,
Where are you, what? Cooch?
my grandma passed away. While Cal was in the process of running away, my grandma passed away. And then we had my grandma's funeral, and she wanted all of her stuff, like the clothes that my mom and dad bought her. So then Tony and his cousins, they pulled up to my dad's house and my mom and dad's house and stuff like that with guns, and they threatened my brothers that they will call the cops on my dad because he's prostituting my sister, because he sold my sister and forced her to get married. What the fuck? She wanted to marry him herself. My parents basically begged her not to go. They told her to come back home. When she left him, they said that they won't allow them to get married if she just said she want to come back home. But no, she said she wanted to be married and come home. She told me all these lies, like it was crazy. And the black dude, yeah, he came up with his cousins. They was about to get beat up.
Oh.
They was gonna get murdered. My grandpa just passed away. We was doing her funeral, so like we had to wake and stuff like that. We just came back home from like basically because we was getting ready to do her funeral. All my cousins, my uncles in town, they was all at our house, and then she pulled up with like a whole bunch of black people, like a whole bunch of his cousins and his friends, his brothers, whatever. And they had guns, and they said they was gonna shoot us and stuff like that if we didn't let her get her stuff. And I was like, well, you didn't pay for it. And if my parents don't want to give it to her, they don't want to give it to her. And then one of his cousins was like, if you don't shut up, I'll shoot you. I was like, well, if you shoot me, you just go to jail. We got cameras everywhere. I was like, aren't you dumb? Like, hello? And my uncle said, shoot her. He said, I'll shoot you too, motherfucker. And he said, so shoot her. And I was like, exactly, stupid as hell. I was like, and plus we're burying my grandma. Why you guys coming here to start drama? And I said, Kat, if you decide that you want to pick them over us, just fucking leave. Why do you need your stuff for? And so then I was like, we just call the cops. He was like, we make it real simple, easy. And my brother's like, so then my older brother was like, you pick them or you pick us. He's like, you pick. And then he goes in, and if you do that, then that means you draw the line. So if you have kids, if anything happens, you get beat up. He said, you said fuck us already. You said if we touch him, you gonna call the cops on us, right? So he said, so you already said fuck us, right? And then so she's like, yeah, if we touch him, I'll call the cops on you guys. So my brother said, cool, you draw your line. He said, now get the fuck off our property. You are no longer our sister. And so she wouldn't leave. She said she won't leave until they get her stuff. And then my mom and my dad came out, and then my dad lost his voice because brothers and sisters, and then he's been crying and stuff like that. So my dad couldn't speak, but my mom was like, what do you want from us? Like, you already took everything we gave you. You took the car, and so they took the car and then he wrecked it. He took the car, and it was under my parents' insurance. The stuff he wrecked it and he hit it. He hit my truck, and her whole car is
Stinky smelly.
Them doing that stunt that to come back to our house was to make my parents give her the insurance money so he basically could profit off of it. Well, why would my parents give you guys the money for?
Hey, babe, what?
That's my parents' car.
Babe, what do I do with my wood outside? What do I do with my firewood that I had outside?
And so that's why I said you would never see her. Then like a year later, after my grandma's funeral, after they died down,
Go through my stuff away.
and then my mom and my dad, they are grandparents first, so they love their grandkids. So they wanted to bring them into the life. She came to town on the home. and she was gonna have a baby. And it was gonna be a little boy. And so my parents was like, "We forgive you and stuff like that for everything that you did and stuff like that." But my brothers and they were like, "Hell no." She said, "If we lay your hand on him, she calling the cops on us." So she made it clear, and so my brothers didn't fuck. They George do like he did talk to her until she acted weird, and because he forgave her and stuff like that. But me, George, and Kat, we were always close to we're the three youngest, so we were always close. But me and her were like we not close because she just said too much lies. Like she basically said that her life is fucked up because of me. I hooked up with Tony, but I was like, I don't know Tony. I've never met Tony. The first time I met Tony was with you. So I don't know. And this is what my parents just told me and stuff like that. She said that me and my ex was one who introduced her to him. And he was friends with him. What? I know all his friends, and that definitely was not his friend. He wouldn't be friends with somebody that beats up everyone. And so then my parents gave her a chance, and then they came to live with my parents, and I didn't know that, but we was helping my parents pay their bills. So how the fuck did I not know that she was living in that house with him? And yeah, so my parents gave him a chance. Brought him basically because my parents they believe in giving people a chance and like trying to make it awesome. So this dumbass gave my dad I can't talk about this because my mom can still go to jail for it. So this dumbass gave my mom and dad a bright idea to burn down their house so they can get insurance money. Try to do insurance fraud. This dumbass. And says that they burn the house and just go to a mom that came back and act like the house just got burned down. So my dad has to give him $4,000. So my brother was like, okay. He was like, bet. And so then